Daniel Carter was officially sentenced to death for the assassination of Senator William Hayes. The execution is scheduled in 3 months at Iron Heights.
His name was Ethan Carter, and the man on the screen was his older brother, Daniel Carter. But Daniel said nothing.
Daniel, what happened? Did you do it? Daniel, any comment?
Daniel had been accused of killing Senator Hayes during a charity event.
Surveillance footage showed a masked gunman entering the building. Minutes later, the senator was dead.
The evidence all points to Daniel. Fingerprints, witness testimony, financial records.
But Ethan knew he was innocent.
But Ethan knew something the court didn't. His brother was innocent. Daniel Carter had spent his life helping people. He volunteered at shelters.
The idea that I could assassinate a politician was absurd, which meant one thing. Someone had framed me.
Ethan opened a folder on his desk. Inside were dozens of papers, photographs, and blueprints. He had spent months investigating the case himself, and slowly a disturbing pattern had started to appear. These numbers don't match the source data. The evidence has been manipulated.
Powerful people were involved. People who didn't want the truth to come out. And they had already decided Daniel Carter would die. It is done.
3 months. That was all the time his brother had left. There has to be a way. The system had failed. The people who framed Daniel through means even the prison system. The courts, the investigators, even the prison system, which meant saving Daniel through legal means was impossible. Iron Heights was one of the most secure prisons in the country. No one had ever escaped from Iron Heights. Ever. But Ethan wasn't just anyone. He was a structural engineer. For years, he had designed buildings, tunnels, and infrastructure systems. He understood how structures worked, and more importantly, how they could fail. Ethan stared at the prison blueprint. Hidden access routes, maintenance tunnels, old infrastructure beneath the prison, places the designers never expected anyone to use. If the system won't free Daniel, then I will. This plan is reckless, illegal. By the time the sun began to rise, the impossible idea had become a plan, a prison break. But there was one major problem. Are you really going to do this? He would need a perfect plan. For the next 2 weeks, Ethan barely slept. His apartment turned into a planning center.